Welcome to Kinnick Stadium, home of the Iowa Hawkeyes. This crowd is fired up, ready to see some defense, some offense, and because we're in Iowa, some solid punting. This is not your normal matchup. A battle of top 5 teams, 2 forces colliding here near the end of the season. Cannot wait for this one. Big playoff implications. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Iowa Hawkeyes. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The Ducks will kick it away and get this game going. Returner decides to fair catch this. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. He just came flying in to lay the lumber immediately.
What a great job of timing up the blitz here by the backer. I don't know how this running back held on to the football because as soon as he got his hands on it, he got hit hard.
Welcome to Kinnick Stadium, home of the Iowa Hawkeyes. This crowd is fired up, ready to see some defense, some offense, and because we're in Iowa, some solid punting. We've been tracking this matchup for weeks, thinking about a possible top 5 collision. Both teams have done their part, and now, here we are, as we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Iowa Hawkeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. And the Hawkeyes will kick this deep to get us going. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Handoff to the right side. Brought down before it could tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The back's got it again. And that's good for a first down near the 40.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness, ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs, and they did it right there.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? He fires this throw, and he's intercepted. He's got some room and some blockers here. Touchdown, Iowa. And the defense adds 6 with the interception return.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, the defense could not have written a better script than this. First drive of the game, not only do you come up with a pick, but you spot your offense 6 points right away. I wouldn't be surprised if they tell their offense, just sit back and take it easy, fellas.
PAT makes it 7-0. Now they get set to kick it away. And it's caught from inside the 20. Just able to stop it, but it's a great return. Lucky to prevent a touchdown. They begin the drive with excellent field position. Powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Get some space around the 30. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Oregon.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And now the try here for the extra point. And it's good.
Kick is good. That ties the game.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Set to kick off.
And the returner decides to signal fair catch. set up. It's a first down play.
Here we go.
Quarterback's got it on the option. Breaking free at the 35. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
One play moves the ball to the 48. Another first down coming up. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a third and long.
Here we go. Timber. Squirrel.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Hawkeyes churn out another first down. Quarterback still with the football. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Brings up second down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And he drops back in the gun. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he'll be brought down.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
So it's third and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And they pick up the first down. Tackled at the 25. And the Hawkeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Easy.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run the option. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
The Hawkeyes are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip.
Cut. 42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. He finds his man. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. It's an option look. The back's got it on the pitch. He muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone.
That's the end of the first quarter. The score tied 7-7.
Defense clearly setting up to stuff the run here. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Third down coming up.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive.
Cricket.
They try to run it with the option. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a first and goal for this offense.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
And the Hawkeyes looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback drops back. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Anytime you're snapping the ball inside the 10-yard line, we always know for the quarterback the windows are tighter and they close much faster. He's got to do a better job of getting the ball out quicker to give his receiver a chance.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Hawkeyes. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution on that drive, Kurt?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
And he knocks through the PAT. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Ball handed off. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking downfield, it's Wilson. Receiver makes the catch. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. He started for a few years.
The pass is intercepted. And the Iowa offense is back out on the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? They'll try the option play here. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Gain of 1. Brings up 2nd down.
And they'll give it to the back. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
The carry is to London. Gain of 3. Brings up 3rd down.
Ready, set.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down.
Get set, get set.
They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Brought down to the 22. It's a 1st down, very near the red zone now.
I love this unconventional call by the offensive coordinator. 3rd and medium, a lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up the 1st down.
The Hawkeyes have 1st and 10 here.
Set. Hut. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
2nd down.
On the double.
Offense in a split backfield now.
Set.
They'll run the option. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. And the Hawkeyes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip.
Cobra.
And the clock stops now for the 2-minute warning. A chance to strategize here before we reach halftime.
Ready?
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs.
Spider.
Here's the option play. He'll pitch it. He's just trucks through the defender. Touchdown, Iowa. This offense really clicking.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he crosses the 30. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. The quarterback's got it on the option. Oh, the ball comes loose. No turnover. Offense recovers the fumble.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
Second and very long after the disastrous run on first down. Dropping back, it's Wilson. And he lofts one deep over the middle. The QB throws his third pick of the day. And they tackle him right there, but that's a turnover.
Well, a mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You know, you sit back and cover 3. The center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come down with it for an interception.
On the set.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down. A solid run. Good for first down yardage. And the back gets the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
And he lofts it toward the sideline. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
They're going to run it here. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The Hawkeyes will have to kick it away. That's the first punt today for the offense. Now it's a very high kick straight up in the air. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this deep to begin the second half. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Okay, so the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. Quarterback keeps the football. Breaks a tackle into the clear. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
I mean, is this guy a threat or what? I've been so impressed by what he can do watching him this week on film. I was excited to see him get a chance to show what he could do, not just throwing, but watching him make plays like this.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be?
Here we go.
It's a run. Running back's got it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, that was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. They're going to run the option. As the first down still on the move. They bring him down, but a simple quarterback keeper for a solid gain and a fresh set of downs.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Okay,
And the Hawkeyes pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
Igloo.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Running with purpose.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Got it.
Second down play coming up for this offense.
Here we go.
And now the running back's got it again. He's got some room. Can he get there? And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Hawkeyes.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
But they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes it 28-7. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. It's an option look. He'll toss it to the back. A quick juke. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And the gain just good enough for a first down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
We'll try to run it with the option. Pitches to the back. Fighting off the defender. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. But I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
29 Philly.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Let's go.
They'll try the option play here. Pitch play to the back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Well, that's exactly what defensive coordinators love to see. You've got a quarterback that typically is known for his ability to cover, and here he shows some physical toughness by sticking his nose in there, and he comes up with a nice play in support.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. They'll run the option. Pitch to the back. He'll be stopped for a loss on the play. The defense all over the option that time.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
And the Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now. He hands it off from the gun.
Running back with the carry. He's tackled on the play at the 21-yard line. Second down coming up.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He makes the grab.
Second down.
Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
Brings up second and goal.
Got it.
Second down and goal upcoming.
Jackrabbit.
Back to pass. It's Wilson. Running back has it on a screen now. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now, you're looking at a third down.
Looking for 6. And it's picked off in the end zone. Brought down after the takeaway. A big play by the defense to end this quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Iowa 28, Oregon 7.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Here's the option play. Finds room at the 30. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
On
The
set.
game moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down.
Moves.
The quarterback's got it on the option. Oh, and the keeper slashing through the defense. Enough for a first down.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Ready, ready.
First down and 10 now.
Green
And they're moving the
25.
receiver now before the snap. Handoff from the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Ready.
A gain makes it second and medium.
Lasso. Lasso.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. They're going to run the option. Finding a bit of space. Tackle made after a big gain.
Hey, when it's your day, it's your day. This offense, and especially this running back, enjoying a monster day, putting up huge numbers and having a nice, big, comfortable lead.
Ready, set.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense.
Set. Ready.
And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.